Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MWIP. We will take a look at the 60-minute time frame. The reason I want to do 60-minute is I think it makes things a little bit more clear in terms of what's going on with the chart. So as opposed to the daily chart, that's basically showing a big move up and now a couple of sideways days, whereas this one I think just gives us a little bit more detail, makes it a little easier to explain and analyze. So real quick, if you're not sure what I mean by 60-minute, instead of each one of these bars representing 1 day's worth of price action, each one represents 1 hour's worth of price action. So that's the difference there, and it's just a little bit more of a microscopic type view of the chart. So the first thing that sticks out, first thing I want to bring your attention to is that purple line there. This is the 50-period simple moving average, and if we go like this, you can see that ever since the price got above it back here, you can see back tested it, stayed above it, pulled back, stayed above it, and since then actually hasn't even come close to testing it. I guess right there got a little bit close, but the point being, this purple line here is the main level of support and the main kind of trend indicator for it. So as long as this is sloping upwards, then the overall trend, overall context of the chart is bullish, and the bulls are in control. I know nobody likes to see price fall and so forth, but after this just monster move here from going from a nickel up to over 10 cents, which is 100% gain right there in and of itself. Pretty impressive. People are going to take profits at some point in time. So these pullback days, nothing to worry about, assuming key levels of support hold. And as I've just been talking about, this is a key level of support. And not only has it held, hasn't even been tested. So far so good in regards to that. In regards to maybe a little shorter term level of support, you can see right here quite a bit of price history right around this 0.086 area. Price bounce off it there when the price did drop below it. You can see the bulls didn't like that, but luckily they were able to recover. So on a shorter term basis, right here is another level of support, and I'm definitely leaving that line skinny, because if the price does drop below that 0.086, you still do have the big level down here currently at 0.075, which is more of the key level of support. In terms of resistance levels, the one that seems to be sticking out is the top of this little channel that's formed here. We'll move this up here, but the top, give or take a little bit, 0.097 is a short-term level of resistance there. Again, going to leave that line skinny because with a nice surge in volume, I don't see this putting up much of a fight. Next level is going to be simply where the profit taker stepped in. Let's try that again. Right here up at 0.10 or 0.103. So right up here at about 10 cents will be another level. And then after that, really nothing until up around the 12-13 cent area. So some nice potential for a nice little pop in to get up here, but first things first, got to break out of this current sideways channel it's in, and then we'll see what happens. But all in all, like I said, from the overall perspective, as long as key support levels hold, nothing to worry about. This is the key level of support, and like I said, hasn't even been tested. So far so good. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for our newsletter up there, and when you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and make an investment into your trading education, I'd encourage you to check out our video course down there. Over 8.5 hours of video and education. It's been getting good third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check that out. One more time, this is MWIP. Thanks for listening.